A Scandalous Salad. I'm Jason Horton.
I'm Rebecca Lieb.
And this is Ghost Town.
In 2014, Ellen DeGeneres revealed a photo of a plate of food to the audience of her show, The Ellen DeGeneres Show. She said, quote, "There's something called a candle salad. This is real. It is made with banana and pineapple, and mistakes. I tried it once. It was not my thing." The room erupted in laughter as the picture lingered on the screen. Unappetizing fruit salad that seemed haphazardly constructed, but most of all, the most phallic-looking thing network TV has probably ever seen. Today on Ghost Town, the candle salad, aka history's most scandalous salad. More than a fruit tower than a salad, in my humble opinion, this not-safe-for-work dish has spent decades raising eyebrows, enjoyed with wild abandon not by bachelorette parties, but by mid-century children. Before I go any further, of course, I need to read you the recipe so you know what it actually is. Here it is. Candle salad serves 2 ingredients: 1 firm banana, 1 maraschino cherry, 1 fresh pineapple, 1 head of butter lettuce, toothpicks optional, whipped cream or mayonnaise, yes, mayonnaise, to taste. 1. Peel the pineapple and cut off a round slice at least 4 inches high. Core the slice, making sure the hole is roughly the circumference of the banana. Peel your banana and cut the lower tip off. 2. Arrange lettuce leaves around the serving platter. Place your pineapple in the center, then insert your banana into the hole. 3. Use a toothpick to attach the maraschino cherry to the top of the banana. Place whipped cream or mayonnaise on the side, and, dear God, serve. It's called a candle salad because the whole thing is supposed to resemble a candle, but I think that maybe a candle would be the second, third, or fourth guess you might have if you're lucky, because this thing looks very X-rated. This recipe and a lot of research from this episode comes from a very well-written piece on the salad by Diana Hubble, associate editor at Gastro Obscura. Hubble also notes that, while the inventor of this salad is unknown, it was likely brought into the cultural zeitgeist in and around the 1920s, when food corporations were spreading recipes to push product. Think Toll House cookies, ginger ale salads, pork pinwheels, or pineapple upside-down cakes. Pineapple was probably the key to the salad's promotion. We'll explain why and how after this break. In the early 1920s, pineapple was being pushed hard as James Drummond Dole, yes, that Dole, had just created the Hawaiian Pineapple Company and was going all in on bringing American consumers pineapple. After all, he literally purchased a whole island for growing the fruit, so yeah, he was committed. The big problem was no one had really heard or really cared about pineapple in America, so Dole really had to create a market for his product. So he flooded American culture with ads, spreads, recipe books, and billboards with pineapple products all over them. Before long, people started to know what a pineapple was, especially a canned one, and more importantly, began cooking with it. The candle salad probably grew from excess pineapple advertising and likely was a sweet treat for children. But of course, as consumers became a bit more aware and perhaps more sophisticated, the salad became a bit of a joke. In 2012, Amy Sedaris made the dish for Jimmy Fallon, prompting Vulture to quip, quote, "It's probably the only arts and crafts project on TV to ever run the risk of being blurred out by the network censors. Even today, TikTokers will attempt to make the salad, whose incarnations, in my opinion, look just as unappetizing as the original recipe. But one thing is for certain, it is a controversial salad indeed."